morning. It is 11 something. I just got up, of course. Slowly working our way back around to that day schedule there. It's nail day, obviously. Look how I've grown out. That's my normal amount of growth. Oh, and this was the glow-in-the-dark nail polish I got that was freaking awesome. It does glow in the dark. It scared the crap out of me because some of there's glowing orbs under my covers, and it gave me a little fright. I'm not gonna lie, because I was not expecting it to glow for one thing, and then I kind of forgot that I had glow-in-the-dark nail polish on. But I had read over this a couple days ago when in the last vlog. It's nail day. My sister is currently getting dinner with her family, her kids and husband. So it's like, well, I'm gonna take this time to get ready and kind of sort myself out a little bit. You know, I'm gonna start like doing this because I keep looking around my mirror trying to make sure I'm filming. So I keep doing this all the time, and I've noticed it. It's bugging me. And yes, half my face was very orange when I turned the camera on. Just the one half. Self-tanner mysteries. This is gonna be a running gag over here. Yeah, face is on, skin's on, eyebrows are on. I'm just gonna jump in here with the good old Wild West from Urban Decay. I'm just doing a very nothing look. It's exciting. And yes, I am congested from allergies, because suddenly when I was sitting here, the allergies hit. Just out of the blue. Oh hey, you want to sneeze? No, but okay. My husband got his allergies sorted out though. But the doctor, he now has to have a inhaler every now and then. But his allergies are so much better. She put him on some medication and some nasal spray and stuff, and wow. No sneezes, hardly. No stuffy nose. I don't hear him making any noise in his sleep. And yep, it's just been a pretty uneventful week. My last vlog was basically an hour of chaotic energy and me trying to figure out what I want to play with as far as makeup goes. Yeah, I did hate editing that, by the way, and kind of gave up editing it. And just was like, you know what? This is it. This is what you get. An hour of indecisive, just nonsense rambling. I feel like I'm a little bit sleepy today. My coffee hasn't kicked in. That's why I'm quieter. Yeah, we went to a little barbecue friend's house yesterday, and that was really nice. Lila, obviously. She barbecued, and we had a nice little day. It was only me, her, my husband, and our friend who's staying. I think he goes home today, and you know, just a couple others, and it was very quiet, just chill day, very nice. Squash casserole. My friend Amy, the one with the kittens, she made squash casserole. Holy shit, it's like cornbread casserole, but it has squash in it. Oh my god. We brought home a massive container of it because it was so good. And yeah, then I cooked tacos last night and washed up some strawberries for dessert. You know, I've really been liking this palette a lot lately. This is a little Natasha Denona one. I've been reaching for it this week. I'm really liking this camel shades. I'm gonna take just a bit of it to deepen up. It's been basically the only shade I've been using from this palette. This pretty, I think it is called Flint. I've been using this shit out of that shade. But yeah, one of our friends lost his dad this week, and it's been a bit of a challenging week. We got 2 friends in the ICU, and then this one. Bit of a week, you know, just, oh my god. What's a worry for people and families right now. Oh my goodness, I gotta wake up. I'm gonna be all drowsy getting my nails done, make a dumb choice on the color I want. I'm gonna take a little bit of this burgundy shade in here just to deepen up the outer corner. This is called Raisin. I like any shade that is called Raisin. I've noticed for lips and eyes. It's called Raisin. I'm gonna like it. Brownie purples. I'm just taking a teensy bit. I mean, barely touch my brush in there. Just for a little definition. It's too hot to do an eye look for during the day. I mean, it's just seriously like way too hot. I don't even care. And I forgot to put primer on. I was so trying to remember my SPF and moisturize a lot because my skin's a bit irritated. Then I forgot all about primer. Oh well. I've been testing out this Impossible primer from Wet n Wild. It's quite pretty nice. I mean, it's not like groundbreaking, but my makeup held up really well yesterday when I wore it. I didn't powder my face at all yesterday. And we were outside, you know, like you do at barbecues. And in the era of the Rona, you kind of stay outside more. You get away from people, right? Well, you know, I mean, it's like almost 100 degrees here. My makeup looked really good by the end of the day. I had like some breakdown where I was like rubbing my face and stuff, you know, from itching later on in the evening. But for the most part, like my foundation looked good. And it was the L'Oreal Age Perfect, which I have on today, exact same products, very emollient products. And I did all cream cheeks. I was very impressed. I should have vlogged it, but I was just not in the mood to vlog yesterday. I just wanted to chill out and enjoy my Saturday, play Sims when I got home. And edit. I had to edit. And I've got to do that this evening. There's like a couple of things I need to... I'm missing a bit of footage that I need to do for one video. So I need to get that done this evening. I want to finish my living room as well. So we might vlog that later today, doing that. It honestly, because it's been so hot, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything, even indoors in the air conditioning. It's like, nope. It's just like, just the knowing it's hot outside makes you not want to do stuff inside. It's very, very bizarre. I wish I had like a hint of my friend Amy's energy. She's out there like redoing her siding and painting her house and all this crazy stuff in 100-degree weather. She didn't act like it phases her. She's just out there doing what she wants to do. Like, I just want like a hint of her energy some days. So, geez, how do you do what you do? Just taking a bit of them little champagne shimmer shade on the inner corner here. Linen is what I'm putting on my inner corner. This is the mini Natasha Denona Lila palettes. I keep saying, if my friend Lila, if she wore makeup, I would buy her this. Because it would be beautiful on her. I think I might just use it. I'm going to get her over here one day and just sit her down in here and do her makeup. She's the one that did not like the way I did her brows. And was like, oh my god. Yeah. But she also always wants me to do her makeup at the same time. You know, she enjoys me doing it to her, putting it on her. She just doesn't like doing it herself. She doesn't have time usually, or just don't want to fool with it. But I want to use that palette on her just because it's called Lila. Yeah. I sure wish Milani would quit texting me. Yeah, they have that mailing list thing. I signed up for it a year ago, to get the discount shipping, or 15% off my order, something like that. It's some to get a discount, and now they like text me every day, and I need to unsubscribe from it. It's like, fuck off, Milani, leave me alone. I don't like being bothered. I'm very grumpy about like notifications and stuff. I'm just hate unnecessary notifications. But yeah. I think that's it on the eyes today. I don't care. My eyes are very watery right now too because they're also kind of irritated. Not from the skincare, but from just allergies. They're a little sensitive, and all the SPF too. I'm wearing a lot of SPF today. But I started a new skincare product, and that's causing a little sensitivity because it's the Murad peeling solution or something like that, I believe it's called. It's got AHA, it's got BHA, it's got retinol. My skin's like, oh god, what are you doing to me? Some a little surface irritation, a little bit dry, kind of on the surface peeling. Well, I mean, it's supposed to make you peel, I think. So I'm having a little bit of that, and then I like try to exfoliate it off too because I hate having flaky skin. So my skin's a little sensitive and itchy and just kind of angry for right now. Take a little bit. I'm gonna do Electric Mood here. Love this little guy. Dab a little bit. Is that bronzer? I haven't set the perimeter of my face. I just set around my eyes, like T-zone with my by Terry powder. So I've been like really going in with the moisturizer today and last night. I think I might scrub the tan off tonight and start over. I don't know. I kind of feel like I just did it, so I don't want to. Just don't want to fool with it right now. So I think I'm gonna leave it be, let it fade off. I did not get my button gear during the filming that I was talking about I needed to do all week. I don't know kind of what happened. It's that time of the month and I was just kind of out of it, feeling like very scattered, like I said, and just, I don't know, I feel like the day just gets away from me so quickly and my sleep schedule's fucky. The next thing I know, it's time for bed, or I'm tired, and you know, it's just not the filming time. I like to film when I get up. This is like my favorite time to film. It's when I'm starting my day, because I don't want to do a full face of makeup and go to bed. It's just not fun. Oh, was there a highlighter? Oh, I had highlighter on my brush. I forgot to wipe my brush off where I went in there. I was like, what's that looking kind of gray over there? Oh, I forgot to wipe this off. Nail day today and just try to get some work done. I know it's Sunday. Sunday's not typically a day that I enjoy to work. Anyway, like it makes any difference to me what day of the week it is. I just kind of like to try to give myself a sense of like normalcy. And growing up, my dad always took Sundays off. He always took Saturday and Sunday off, unless there was like extenuating circumstances. And I try to do that as well. And like, just for the pure sense of the normalcy, because my husband doesn't have a normal work schedule. He works 7s. So like right now he's off for an entire week, and then he goes back for an entire week onto nights, and he just got off of days. So it's just like, I kind of try to create my own bit of what I feel like's normal, like what I grew up with, which was, you know, the 9 to 5. Not really. My dad worked like 8 to 4. He set his own hours. He was self-employed. So I'm trying to get my kind of routine back, I guess you could say. And my dad's a very routine person. And I think I get that from him with wanting that routine. I kind of thrive with more of a routine. I actually used this shade, by the way, today, this bit more pinky one, because I feel like it tied into that little bit of burgundy, that vague bit of burgundy I put on my eyes. I really don't feel like I need any highlighter. Let's tap a touch of this highlighter in this palette. So I did put a little bit of the Iconic London drops on before I powdered. But you know, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have a mask on. I think I'm just sitting here and doing this just to do it and talk to you guys. Sometimes I just like to sit down and put the makeup on, even if I'm not doing that exciting. Just sitting here going through these motions. It just feels nice. And since it is quite hot and my eyes are watery, I am going to use my Killer Lash from Cleo. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the Electric Mood stuff. The face palette I've used almost every day. And the brow pomade, quite enjoying. I like the face palette because it's very easy and quick. I've been using it Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette most of the week when I have put makeup on, which has not been too many days. I think I'm going to finish up the living room tonight, or work on it anyway. And I want to start prepping for my fall decor. And I'm going to go ahead and get my husband and get my Halloween boxes out of the closet in here in the studio. This is like my storage closet. Also, my friends are going to be doing a garage sale. I think they said in September or October. We're not sure when, depending on circumstances of weather and the Rona. Whether any of us are comfortable doing that. Like, I've been keeping a very low profile anyway. Yesterday was like the first time I saw people in a while, it felt like aside from just Lila. And it wasn't even that many people. It was my usual people that I've spent the whole pandemic with. So it's not like, you know, it's not people outside my bubble or anything. They're very much literally since day one, you know, we've seen each other almost every day. Right. Alright. The lips really don't matter because I am going to be wearing a mask. So I'm just going to throw a gloss on. Is that my sister texted? Yeah. I'm filming on my phone, by the way, so I'm always like that trying to see a text message because my setup for my viewfinder is literally a mirror sitting behind my phone while my phone's on a tripod. Let's put on Tied Up from Milani Balm. Alright. There we go. This will kind of disappear, but I just want something on them because they feel dry. I just need to put my shorts on and a good old bra. 9 times out of 10 when I'm sitting here filming, I'm not wearing a bra because you can't see. There's not much there to put a bra on, to be honest. But I was not gifted in that department. Ass for days, though, at least. Hips and butt. No boobs. Never had any. Never will. And don't really care. Alright, I'm also drinking one of these. I have a pumpkin spice one to try. Just like the regular little lattes. I can't remember if I told you that in the vlog or not, or maybe I just told my husband that. Sometimes I can't remember who I tell what to. But somebody at Walmart, one of the employees, had the entire display, that's the Starbucks one, of just nothing but the pumpkin spice. Because it was an empty shelf, and these were like enough to fill up one of the shelves. And they took them all and did the entire wall with them. So it was just like one on each little, you know, they have those little things that they kind of slide into on the little Starbucks displays. And this was, you know, the big display in the Walmart. It was solid pumpkin spice lattes. I was like, somebody's ready for fall too. Yeah, you mean me? Yeah. I'm gonna go put my bra on and my shorts because it's hot. And then I think I'm just gonna heat up leftovers for dinner because I have a lot of leftovers of the carne asada and squash casserole. Zucchini and squash that I cooked the day before. We are some squash people lately over here. We're liking our gourds. Yeah, are those gourds like all like the same? Don't ask me about vegetables. I'm not a farmer. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, leftovers. I've got a lot of those, and I've got a different type of tortilla I'm using, and holy shit, awesome. Or well, a different way of preparing them anyway. Yeah, I will check in later when we get home from doing nails, and I'm gonna make myself get started in the living room and getting ready to decorate for spooky season because I just need my spooky season stuff. I'll check in later and see you guys in just a little bit. Hello, I have just gotten out of the bath. Do not judge my hair because it is full of dry shampoo because I put dry shampoo in it before I take a bath if I'm not washing my hair because, you know, moisture and stuff, and I feel like it keeps my hair fresher longer and I don't have to worry about having really hair after I take a bath, and keeps it fresh throughout the night too. So I wake up with a nice fresh hair. I sleep it with this little bun situation. This is just a small scrunchie that's like looped around once. This is that Kristen S one actually, but I find it really nice to sleep in because it's silk, and I just kind of do a loosey-goosey bun. Nothing too intense, but I wanted to show you my nighttime routine because I don't think I ever really like showed you like what I actually do at night as far as skincare goes. But I did just get out of the bath, and I used my Dr. Teal's Black Elderberry foaming bath, and I used this body wash right here, the Body Crawl body wash from Soft Soap. It was kind of a running meme around Louisiana and joking about how you do not want to smell like Mardi Gras, but this actually smells really good. I can't pinpoint what it is. Like, it's very kind of floral, very perfumey, very almost home scent. It's an odd fragrance. It has pictures of oranges and I believe like vanilla, or is it honeysuckle? I think it's vanilla. So maybe it's like an orange vanilla scent. I don't know. It doesn't have any notes listed, which I wish it did, because I would like to know what notes they pulled to capture Mardi Gras. But I like the way it smells. It smells really nice. It smells different. It's very unique. I just brought that over here to show you. And I washed my face to take my makeup off. I had a full face on earlier. Oh, and speaking of makeup, let me tell you real quick. I tried out the Kosas Tinted Oil Foundation today. I really liked it. It looked so nice on my skin. My skin's very dry right now. Like, it is so dry because I'm using something that I'm going to show you in a minute. It's kind of drying it out because it's an active ingredient. Yeah, it just, like, instantly just onto the skin with a brush. The most effortless foundation I've ever used. It smells like linseed oil. Like, if you've ever done oil painting, you'll know that kind of oil smell. It has that smell. It's very bizarre. It has like avocado oil, rosehip oil, jojoba oil, basically every oil under the sun except coconut, thank God. But man, it was gorgeous on my skin and it wore really well. I was expecting it to just break down horribly on me, but I did set it with powder. It played well with my powder. I also thought it was going to get kind of gooey with the powder. I don't know. Yeah, it set really well on my skin. The only slight complaint I have is that it kind of settled into my smile lines just a bit. But I might could powder that area more. I don't know. But anyways, I really, really liked it. And I thought it looked gorgeous on my face. But anyway, I washed my face to do my double cleanse. I used the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is just the mini size because I was just trying it out. I really like this. This is quite nice. I'm probably going to buy the full size of it. If not this one, it'll be the Pixie one because I really like the Pixie one so far. But I'm I do like the Clinique one. And then I use the Ursa Major Fantastic Face Wash with Cedar and Spearmint. This little mini has like lasted me quite a while. I've been working on it. And you can also treat this one like a mask and leave it on for 30 to 60 seconds because it has AHA exfoliants in it. And you activate warm water, massage in, leave on for the 30 to 60 seconds, which is what I do, which probably shouldn't do because my skin's so dry, but there you are. I use this. I really like this cleanser. I think it's quite nice, but the moisturizer is just perfection. So yeah. Now onto skincare. I've also just dermaplaned my face real quick, and I need to tint my brows, but I just really don't feel like it. I just don't want it today. So what I've been doing for skincare lately is actually using this little skincare set I got from Sephora. It was like a 500 point perk. It is the, what's missing? Okay, I got them all. The Sunday Riley little kit, and it has the autocorrect brightening eye cream. This had hardly anything in it. This little guy's ripoff. Like there's hardly anything in this little dude. I think I've used it up, but I have the full size, and this is a fantastic eye cream. It's probably my favorite eye cream on the market, and it's the autocorrect by Sunday Riley. Another eye cream I do enjoy is the Pro Retinol Eye Concentrate from Josie Maran, which is a smooth and hydrate. I prefer this one for during the day though, because it does have more of like almost a primer like feel to it. I feel like it very much smooths out. Like you can tell it has a bit of a silicone type of thing going on. So it feels more akin to a primer than like a skincare treatment to me. Like it reminds me of like the e.l.f. Putty Primer in a way, but it's very nice. And yeah, it looks kind of like that. It's quite stiff. Yeah, so I prefer this one for during the day just a bit more, but I've just been kind of bouncing back and forth between the two. Other skincare one I mentioned. Now this is just really what I've been reaching for in the immediate and what's drying my skin out, which is nothing against this product. I'm actually enjoying this product and testing it out as well. But this is the Daily Clarifying Peel, hence peeling, which I imagine is probably expected. I'm seeing if my skin's going to adjust to it. But this is the Murad Daily Clarifying Peel with AHA, BHA, and retinoids. So it's got all the things in it. But yeah, this has been pretty nice. Like I definitely can tell it's doing something to my skin. Shake well, dispense onto cotton pad, sweep over face, and if needed, neck and chest. Do not rinse. Use a Murad sunscreen. Sensitivity can occur. So yeah, I'd imagine that a little bit of dryness is probably expected with a product like this, but this is a glycolic acid, salicylic acid, and retinoid to clean out your pores, which I'm in desperate need of because I have incredibly congested skin. And I feel like maybe this is helping. I don't know, I've only been using it about a week, so hopefully it does me some good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that one. I don't know why I got started talking about the other products. I'm just gonna go through it with you. Jeez. It's like I've forgotten how to film. Now if it's tanning day, obviously I'd be putting my tanning on right now. And for tan, I like to use the Bondi Sands self-tanning foam. That's my favorite. But I did my tan yesterday, and yeah, I've gotten the hang of it. Is that a bruise? Ooh, it is. My goodness, what'd I do? Or is that makeup? Oh no, that's makeup. I didn't scrub it off. That's blue eyeshadow from earlier. I swatched on the side of my arm so I can show you better. Yeah, that's what that is. That's not a bruise. I just forgot it was there and didn't scrub it because I didn't want to scrub my tan off. So just kind of did a little gentle wash and, you know, the key areas scrubbed kind of thing. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I did my tan last night though. My husband helped me, so it turned out really good. And I only did the one coat, and I followed a lot of tips that my sister-in-law told me about. And yeah, worked out great. Look at my hands. They look nice. Elbows look great. Holy shit. And also, yeah, I did pick at that ingrown hair that I had last week and it made it mad. But look, my elbows look good. I did it. I have mastered self-tan. I'm proud of myself. And it's not, I didn't go overboard. It looks very natural and nice on me. So anyways, with the Murad, we're just gonna, dear God, don't let this be another 49 minutes of chaotic energy from me. The Murad though, I'm gonna sweep over the skin. I still have like a little bit of eyeliner like in my waterline. My eyes are kind of irritated, so I didn't want to scrub at them because I'm having some allergies as well at the moment, just seasonal allergies. So mine's been a little bit sensitive and like watery. I hate when that happens. But it's just one of those things. So all day my eyes have been kind of irritated feeling. That's one reason I haven't done makeup in like 2 weeks almost, because my eyes been bothering me. My skin's dry, then had a big ass pimple and breakout, and I just didn't want to. I wanted to give my skin a little break. And yeah, the eyes are still kind of angry, but it's just allergies. I should probably take my allergy medicine. But anyway, I didn't want to scrub at them too hard or anything. So a little bit of eyeliner just hanging out in the waterline is not the end of the world to me. I do take this down kind of on my neck because my neck can get broke out occasionally from allergies. Sometimes it's hormonal. I like how my self-tan is on there where I did apply that to my face. And what's fun is my skin is so dry that I just have like brown flaky skin from the self-tan, and then it's like pure white underneath it. It's not great. So I'm just gonna leave the tan off the face until it kind of settles down for sure. And yeah, but on my face previously I was using the Tanologist tanning drops just for the face and kind of bring it down the neck just to touch up, you know, and make things flow together. But I'm not worried about it. I wear some sort of tinted moisturizer or something to even my skin out, so it's not a big deal. Man, that Kosas one was nice. Alright, so next I like to go in with, I do these in various order, it doesn't matter, but this is the CEO Vitamin C Brightening Cream from Sunday Riley, or yeah, Brightening Serum. Then we have the A Plus High Dose Retinoid Serum from Sunday Riley, also probably culprit of a little bit of the dry skin. And then I have the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment, also probably a little bit of a drying product. That's why we're going to slather on the Ursa Major recovery cream afterwards, which is actually really helping, well, as well as the eye cream. So I'm just gonna pump some of these out. These are also deluxe samples that I got with points and have quite liked all of them, and I feel like they've lasted me a very decent amount of time. I think I remember, you guys probably remember me hauling them. That was months ago. Really haven't been super consistent with it there some of that time because depression spiral, but I've been consistent with it now. And so when my little brother was not happy, I just did not do skincare. I just didn't care. Didn't want to even like sit in the bath. I would just take a quick shower, wash my hair, and just be done because I just didn't care. But anyway, yeah, that one's on. Now I'm going to take, I think I'll have to go with the lactic acid for the Good Genes now. I think in the future I want to purchase the A Plus one because I do like it. But the CEO is nice. I have a lot of like vitamin C stuff, and I don't really notice like a huge difference using vitamin C on myself to justify this price point of that. But I really am enjoying the A Plus one, and I think the Good Genes is quite nice too. I definitely think I'm gonna maybe at holiday time pick up like a gift set of maybe if they have one of some full size skincare. Because I love the Ice Ceramide Moisturizer so much, and the Good Genes, or in the autocorrect, so much that I do really want a full size. I'm not someone who gets like really into like bougie skincare or really expensive skincare, but sometimes a product is that good. And it's not often that I come across one. I've used a lot of high-end skincare, a lot of drugstore skincare, and I've tried a lot of skincare for some reason. And yeah, the Sunday Riley stuff has definitely impressed me above a lot of the others for the high-end price point. I also enjoy a good bit of stuff from Dermalogic. And there's a few things from Murad that I've liked. Right now I'm taking the CEO. I just take a very small amount, not a whole lot. But I've used a mini vitamin C treatment. I did enjoy the Tatcha one quite a bit. I've never just seen like these insane good results that like people rave about from them. I'm definitely more into my like retinol products and AHA, BHA type products for exfoliating stuff because of the skin congestion and the anti-aging benefits of it. I like anything with a lot of anti-aging benefits. Next time I go to the doctor, I am actually going to ask about some tretinoin. I do want to give that a go. I've used different gel, and that was, you know, fine. But I want to get the big guns. I just want to see. I want to give it a go. All right, get a little bit of my autocorrect out. You really don't need much of the autocorrect. It goes a long way. And it has like a sheen in it, almost like a shimmer to it. Like it very much brightens the under eye and kind of gives it a little bit of a glow. And it's beautiful under makeup too. And it's a bit of a heavier eye cream, but I really like it. And I do have a Milia over here, but it's not for my eye creams. I get Milia no matter what I do. Before I even touched skincare in my life, I would have Milias. So I'm not gonna ever blame my skincare on my Milia issues. Those I've gotten always since I was a teenager. It's just part of having that kind of congested skin thing, because that's basically what it is, like a little cyst that is underneath like the top layer of skin. It's a very superficial cyst, and they're just really hard to get rid of yourself. You do need to get somebody to like cut it and pop it out. They look like little pearls inside. And occasionally I've been able to get my own. Like I've had one on my eyebrow, and you basically claw at it until you get it out, which is horrible to do. I take my extra like eye cream, so I don't recommend doing that obviously, but I've done it because I'm an idiot. And that was before I actually knew what they were. I was like, what is this thing? And I have like a clogged pocket of oil under here on my jawline. It's driving me absolutely nuts. I had one on this side a couple of years ago, and I finally got it. Like it finally just came out, but it's like a little pocket, and it is just so annoying because I know it's there. You can't see it. It's like under my jaw, but I keep fucking with it and like making irritated looking spots. Because eventually I got that other one. This one, no. So I need to get that taken care of, and this little Milia right here, because I can see it in my mirror without my glasses now. It's grown. It's time to address it. And it's like right here on the outer corner where I'm not gonna mess with it myself and stab myself in the eye with something. I do need to go to like an actual dermatologist or esthetician. I think a dermatologist is probably more apt to take care of that, because they do need to make the little cut with a blade rather than a needle. More effective. All right, now we're gonna take the Ursa Major right here. This is the Golden Hour Recover Cream with sea buckthorn and calendula. I really like this cream. It is so nice. So nice. I've actually made a good little dent in it because I've been using it so much. It's just a very good little cream. I know I've got a lot of samples right now, but it's part of the testing. A lot of times brands do send me smaller size products for testing, you know, just to review, which is why I have the smaller size stuff, the Ursa Major. But most time brands do send me full size, which is great. I love when they actually can just send me the full size, because to me a sample sometimes it's just insufficient. But when it's a moisturizer or something like this that you can kind of tell quickly they're going to be whether you like them or not, like a face wash. But when it comes to like a retinoid or something like that, I would prefer full size, because it usually takes about 30 days to really start to see some kind of result from it. That is such a heavy, very rich moisturizer, but it feels really good on the skin. I love a good rich moisturizer at night, more so than during the day. But I have so much skincare that I need to use, so I'm trying to make myself stick to this little routine, and then we'll move along and formulate a new one. I mean, I have skincare I've not opened. It's just like kind of like PR skincare and stuff. And a lot of it I have used like a little bit of, just enough to try it out and talk about it, but I haven't used it up. And it's all fairly new. Like none of it's gone off, and I've decluttered what has. So I just really need to buckle down and find a way where I want to incorporate things in my routine. But right now I'm definitely trying to get through my Sunday Riley little minis here, and there's some major stuff. And then we'll move on to something else. But like I've got some Dermalogica stuff that I really want to crack into a little more. I've got some more retinoids that I want to use up. Various retinoid products. I've got some serums that I need to use. And you know, the thing I don't really have a lot of is masks. And I have some moisturizers, but I really do like a good pore cleaning, suck it out mask. I would like to get some more of those. That's my favorite kind, detoxifying masks, because I always feel my skin is just really congested at all times. And when I use retinoid products though, it does help, but I feel like the congestion does kind of come to the surface, and at least I could do extractions a little easier, if anything, and then over time it does improve. But I'm really liking that cleanser. I bounce between that one and Neutrogena Acne Cleanser. I have a foam cleanser I keep by the sink, just for, I wash my face in the bath most of the time, but because I take a bath every night. But I have like a foam one that I use during the day, or my 2 Hydro Boost ones from Neutrogena, which I've spoke about a million times. And I also have one from this one from Botanics. This is kombucha face wash probiotic, a postbiotic gel cleanser. I really like this one. This is a very, very nice face cleanser. It's just a good, it's not heavy, it's not stripping, it's a very gentle but effective cleanser. So I'm really enjoying that one for days when I'm not wearing like a ton of makeup. I just want a good cleanse, like I've had sunscreen on, skincare, so I'll do my double cleanse in that. But I typically almost always do the double cleanse. I think the only days I don't do that is if it's days when I have not worn any makeup and didn't go outside or put any SPF on because I didn't go outside. Alright, and one of my last steps though is to do a moisturizer or lotion on my body, like on my knees and hands and elbows, and just kind of my arms where I get pretty dry. I think I'm gonna go with sweater weather today. I have Dahlia, I have, what is it? Into the Night as well. Actually, I'm feeling quite dry, so I think I'm gonna use Into the Night because that one's got hyaluronic acid in it and it's a bit more of a heavier moisturizer. It's in this little guy. This is the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop a little bit of that on. I love the way the Into the Night smells. Like the first time I smelled it, I was kind of eh. Now I'm like, yeah, this is quite nice. I mean, you need such a small amount of this. That is a good smell. It's a very Victoria's Secret kind of smell. It reminds me of teenage years, where in Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works were the end-all be-all. I think it's funny how, to me, Bath & Body Works has held the test of time with their fragrances, and Victoria's Secret, I don't think anybody talks about their fragrances anymore. But I used to love the angel ones. Oh my god, and the Very Sexy. I had all those and I loved them. I still have like one of the bottles floating around that has a little bit in it. I think it was Very Sexy. And it still smells exactly like when I bought it. And it's like shoved in a drawer. I used to keep it like in my gym bag kind of thing, or in my purse, because it was plastic. And it's just one I've never used up all the way. It's like that much in it. It still smells brand new. It's bizarre. I've never had a perfume keep for so long. And me and my husband have been talking about like old perfumes that we like and old colognes and stuff recently. We got started talking about that because I watched Halston. And my mother's favorite cologne was, or perfume, my mother's favorite perfume was Halston. And I've been on a quest to get a new bottle of it, just for sentimental value and just to smell it new once again. I have her original bottle of it that she had, that I had gotten her the birthday before she passed away. And, you know, it's turned, that was 15 years ago. But I was looking around at Walgreens and they still sell the original Halston there. So I'm gonna have to pick it up. I just want to smell it. Like, I don't want to wear it. I just want to smell it. I might wear it. Shit, who cares? But they have that. They have that old Giorgio. That was another one I remember my mom liking when I was a kid. So I kind of just want to buy it too. And like the Liz Taylor triangle shaped one. They're all like hidden at the bottom of the shelf, and like where like Stetson is and Curve and all that's down at the bottom. Also, it's kind of surprised how expensive all those were at Walgreens. Still $20. I might go find it cheaper at Walmart. I might have to look at Walmart and see. I was just walking through Walgreens today because I ran in to get some sodas because they had them buy 2 get 1 free. Take the elbows here to get some Biscoff cookies. Me and my husband are obsessed with Biscoff cookies, and we're like, we need a treat today. So we went to a coffee shop, got coffee, and then went over there. And I was just like passing through. I have to pass through the makeup aisle. That's just like my route when I go in. I go up the makeup, back down, looking at the new displays, then up the whole makeup aisle, loop around, look at the seasonal stuff than to the sodas, because they always have sodas on sale. And then the Biscoff cookies are on the same aisle. But not only did I find those perfumes, which I did not purchase those today, but I found Biscoff cookies that have the Biscoff cookie spread between two of the cookies. And dear God, was that amazing. You know I bought a pack of those, and I bought a pack of the regular ones. Oh my God, so good. I forgot how delicious those little cookies are. They're such a simple type of cookie, but man, or you think they're gonna be super simple, and they're so delicious. They taste like if you took a Teddy Graham and made it even better. That's what they remind me of, like the honey Teddy Grahams. Man, I used to love Teddy Grahams. But anyway, yep, that's basically my nighttime routine here. Slather myself in some lotion, which I've become a lotion person. Because I realized, oh shit, my skin's awfully dry. And I think doing the self-tanner does make my skin feel a little bit drier than it normally does. Because I don't usually think about my skin being dry, but I have lately. And maybe it's because I've just been doing the moisturizers and noticing a difference now. Or is the moisturizer drying me out and it's a scam to make me buy more moisturizer? Like chapstick. Anyways, we're gonna do the body spray too, just to finish things off. Bit of a stressy week here. We've got 2 people we know in the ICU with COVID, and then my cousin called me yesterday and she asked if I could take the baby for quarantine time if he was negative, but he was positive, and they've all got COVID. My aunt and her husband have COVID. Everyone got it from the baby because they were trying to quarantine away from the baby and didn't know the baby had it. And apparently you can't take the baby to urgent care to get a COVID test. He has to go to a pediatrician to do it, and they couldn't get an appointment quickly enough for him, but he wasn't showing any symptoms. But they did go get him checked, and he's fine. He has just a slight rattle in his throat, no fevers. He's just a little congested, but really not that bad. And my aunt and her husband have just a sore throat right now. But my little cousin and her boyfriend are pretty congested sounding. When I talked to her on the phone, she sounded pretty rough. And then apparently he's got it way worse. They had to do like a breathing treatment on him and give him steroids, but they didn't feel like she needed anything. That she just has like mild cold symptoms. But yeah, my dad's actually been doing great though. His recovery. He said he just gets a little tired in the afternoon, so that's really good. And yeah, that's about all going on here. But one of the friends is in the ICU, he's not gonna make it. They told us today, and just gonna I don't know, so Sarganiac kind of thing. It's just weird situation. Like we just had a friend that lost his father, and just it's a lot here right now. Like a lot of bad news. Our group chat with all our friends for the last 2 weeks has been nothing but so-and-so died, so-and-so died, so-and-so's sick, this and this. And I mean, it's not all like COVID related, but it's like just a lot of bad stuff. It was very worrisome. And also I do sound congested right now because I am having hella allergies. But I have allergies year round. That's nothing new. Anyway, I've got this little huge pimple over here that is finally healing. Oh, it's fun. The lighting in here is so awful. It makes my eyes look so tiny. I can't even see my eyeballs. It's just weird lighting, and I do have little shrimp eyes. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm getting into next week. If I do something interesting, I'll take you along with me, or I'm probably not going to do anything interesting, but you can watch me hang out around the house. I did not get to cleaning the living room because the electricity went out. So I didn't get around to cleaning up the living room like I was planning on doing the other night because it got way too hot because it was also 100 degrees. Yeah, the power grid down the road from us caught on fire. So the power got knocked out for 2 hours and then got knocked out for another hour later in the evening. But they got it restored really fast considering the power grid was burnt, like up on fire, bad. There was videos and pictures on Facebook. But what was funny is me and my sister drove right past it and didn't even notice. It was before the emergency services got there. So the fire is like here at the power grid. And we drove right past it coming from getting our nails done, which also are nails. And we got to the red light that's half a mile away. And then she goes, oh, the red light went out. And then the AutoZone catty corner to me just went black. And then the Walgreens went black. And everything just like, you know, all the buildings went black around us. It was during the day, so it wasn't like that obvious. I'm like, huh, that was weird. Literally drove right past the beginning of the fire and didn't even notice it. So I don't know if the fire was invisible then or like wasn't where we could see it. But obviously it wasn't going for it to have knocked it out in that minute that it took us to get to the red light, if that, like 45 seconds away. It's crazy. But we were sitting down just talking and whatever, and she's paying attention to the road, and I'm just, I can't remember what we were talking about. I think we were just talking about health stuff or something. So yeah, that happened. And I think, yeah, so me and my husband went to, the power was out most of our town that we live in, so we had to go cross the bridge to town over, which is like our big city, and get something to eat, because I was starving anyway, and I was like, let's go get some lunch and just go hang out at a restaurant and not charge my phone and all that. So we went to El Paso and had some tacos, had some street tacos there. I think they call them tacos mexicanos there. And then today we went and had tequilas, which I get the tacos, the carne asada, which is the same thing. It's just basic street tacos, you know, with the carne asada meat in it and the cilantro. And then I'd also cook that day before yesterday. I cooked a whole huge batch of it because it's my favorite thing in the world. And I've actually gotten really good at cooking it. My last ones I made were perfection. Like I got the tortillas to cook. Did it like old school. Oh, it was so perfect. So delicious. And I have another whole thing of carne asada to cook. But I also have a casserole that I made 2 casseroles last night of pork chops and sweet potato casserole sort of dish thing. You cut up sweet potatoes, put it around some pork chops, and put it in the oven with some brown sugar and cinnamon and a little bit of salt and pepper on the pork chops, butter on top, and you just let it all cook together with some tinfoil over it for about 55 minutes. And it's one of the most delicious, like Thanksgiving fall vibes dishes. I mean, literally it's 100 degrees here, and I was cooking that yesterday. I did 2 batches of it, so we still have a whole untouched batch of it in the fridge, which is going to be our dinner tonight. Okay, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'm still a little drowsy. I might be gearing down ready for bed. I did sleep a lot. Like, I just think I needed to sleep. Like, I slept the longest I've slept in I don't know how long. Like, because I've just been getting up kind of early, but not going to sleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning because I just couldn't fall asleep. And then by the time I thought about taking a melatonin, it was too late. So I just lay there and read for 2 hours and finally doze off. And then before I knew it, my alarm's going off to get up because I had to go do something that day. Today was the first day I didn't have to like get up early to do anything. And I went to bed like at midnight last night and I slept all the way until noon today. I guess my body just needed to rest and get some good sleep because it was a really good sleep. Like, it was one of those where you just don't want to get up. You're just like, oh yeah. And you just feel plucky and rested when you wake up and you don't feel like you have a sleep hangover. I usually get the sleep hangover if I sleep that long and I feel miserable. But I actually felt great today and I'm feeling good. But yeah, I think I might be gearing down for bed now. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.